Hi, and welcome to a new episode. And today I'm out hiking. Well, I'm not hiking yet. I'm actually waiting for the bus to take me to the starting point. This hike I'm doing solo, so the theme for this episode is going to be solo hiking. So stay tuned. Just arrived to the starting point for this hike, a 60-kilometer trail stretching from Vindeln to Åmsele, right outside a bigger town called Umeå, if you know where that is. This is going to take like 3 to 4 days depending. It's Wednesday now, so I will finish either on Friday or on Saturday. Well, it doesn't really matter because I have all I need in my backpack, so really looking forward to this. And see some beautiful views and such.
Let's drift away from this world of madness. Take a little time to enjoy the silence. Feel the wind as it touches your lips. Feel the sun as you close your eyelids.
Okay, now I have found myself a camp spot after like 12 kilometers of hike, and today I would have to say the trail has been okay, dry, wetted sometimes, but mostly forest, a lake and more forest. So not too spectacular, I have to say, but I hope for a better day tomorrow regarding the views. Now it is time to make a little bit of dinner, and then after that maybe we could talk a little bit about hiking solo, why I do it and maybe why you should. So I made myself a dinner, and then I made myself a cup of coffee, and that was just great. Now let's talk about solo hiking and why I do it. Well, first of all, even if you have friends, they are not, well, the mosquitoes are coming. They are not like always available to go for a hike, and I don't want that to stop me. So that's the first reason. The second reason is because I think it gives you a little bit more character. I don't know if it does, but damn mosquitoes. But you get stronger by doing things on your own. To know that you're capable of doing so gives you more self-confidence. And to have control over the maps and the navigation, you have everything you need in a backpack and you're all on your own, making all the decisions by yourself. I mean, that gives you something. Then of course, it is scary. For most people and also me, I think it's scary, especially in the beginning. As long as you're moving, like when you're walking from the first day, everything, the sun shines, everything feels just great. But then when you're getting closer to setting camp the first night, all this doubt come into play, and you feel like, oh, why am I doing this? Why don't I just keep on walking to the to the end of the trail and take the car home? But then you stop, then you have a little bit of dinner, like I just did, and you feel all better again. But that's my thoughts about solo hiking. It would be fun and interesting to hear your comments, why you solo hike or why you don't solo hike. I can just encourage you to do it. Just go out there. Don't listen to that inner voice saying you can't do it. Don't listen to friends or family saying you're stupid. Why don't you just stay at home or wait until you have friends that can join you? Anyway, solo hiking is great, but of course hiking with friends is also nice. But now it's time for me to jump into the tent. It is almost 9 o'clock or something. The sun is still up and the mosquitoes are attacking me at the moment. See you tomorrow morning. Sleep tight. Or at least I will. Good morning. It is 7 o'clock and I woke up to the rain. It shouldn't be rain according to the forecast, but never trust them. It's going to be breakfast inside the tent, which I believe is a bit nice actually. I have planned to hike like 25 kilometers today. Not too far, but I don't know how the trail is. So yeah, time for breakfast, then we are heading out. Whew. I'm taking a little break at the moment. I lost the trail there for a couple of seconds or minutes, maybe 10 minutes. There was a lot of trees that has fallen over the trail, and I didn't find any markings, and I tried to follow the small stream. According to the map, it looked like that was the right choice, but I ended up like 50 to 100 meters in the wrong direction, so I had to bushwhack my way to the trail again, and I found it. So
all good,
but it takes a little bit of effort to go through this vegetation. If you can see behind me here, it's a really small and tight small bushes. Yeah, not very pleasant to walk in for a long time, so taking a break. After a steep climb up the hill, I can finally see the ISÄLVSLEDEN in the background. I hope you can see it. Yeah, so hopefully from now on it's going to be a little bit more greater views. Up to now it's mostly been like forest. So even that is nice, you want also those great views, right? Yep. Now I just had to stop because if you look at the sign, ISÄLVSLEDEN, and here you have the opportunity to contribute to the maintenance of this trail by sending a gift with your phone. So I'm about to do that right now, of course. And there you go. My gift is sent to the maintenance of the ISÄLVSLED. And you should do the same, if you're hiking here anyway. That's it. That's the message. Let's continue the hike. Now it is time for lunch, and of course to also enjoy this amazing view.
I've got the world on top of me, weighing down so heavily, gonna fall eventually. There's no defying gravity, but you make me feel indestructible.
So I found myself a camping spot for tonight, and I have a wind shelter over there with a fireplace and everything. And also over there I have a toilet, so it is the perfect spot, right? And beside me you can see the lake, so I will have a spectacular view out from the tent. So now I'm going to set camp, cook some dinner, make some coffee. Okie dokie then. Camp is set. I have eaten dinner and I made myself 2 cups of coffee, and that was really nice after 30 kilometers of hiking. And oh, some big fish down there.
anyway.
Now I will go down and wash my feet because they stink. I see you in the morning. And for you it's going to be like 2 seconds or something.
Yeah.
Whew, okay, all packed and ready to go, filled up with water and everything. So let's say goodbye to this beautiful place. Now we're heading towards the boats. I think it's like 1 or 2 kilometers maybe, and like I said yesterday, I hope there is any boats, but we just have to wait and see, right? Hoping for the best. I just had to show you this. I'm walking on a ridge in between 2 lakes, made during the ice age. So like the ice pushed a lot of sand in front of the ice, making these ridges all over the landscape. Really beautiful, and like you can see, it looks like there's been a wildfire, but I believe it is man-made to make room for new insects, new plants and stuff like that. That is not my area of expertise, but I think that's the reason. And I can't decide if it is beautiful or if it is just scary. I don't know. I think it's beautiful.
Towards the boats.
We are getting close to where the boat is supposed to be, and hope and cross my fingers really. I don't see any boats yet, so this is going to be interesting. No boats, they are all on the other side, but I saw people on the other side. They live in the house there and they are going to help me, so I will get over here anyway, but it is too bad really. If they promise you a boat, there should be a boat, right? I don't want to swim over there. But they are coming and get me, so it worked out great. So that was interesting. Lucky for me, it was somebody home on the other side of the lake, and he also took care of the boat and rowed the boat over to the other side. So now there's one boat on each side, so that is the way it's supposed to be. And they had actually seen another hiker yesterday taking the boat over. All you hikers on the trail with boats, always see to it that there is one boat on each side. People don't like to swim with their backpacks on, so there you see the boat sign.
Said I have your back. You need to just relax. Soon I'll lead you to the water with your hands.
So, I am in one of the many wind shelters provided by this trail. This is more like a break kind of wind shelter, but the other ones you can sleep in. Anyway, I'm here to eat my last lunch before I reach the car, and I have about 1 hour left of hiking, so I thought we could summarize this trip just quickly. My recommendation would be, if you're interested in doing this hike, to start at Hällnäs and leave your car there and go to Åmsli and then back, because that part of the trail is the best one. The first part from Vinden to Hällnäs ain't that pretty, so you can skip that part if you want to. But I'm really happy I did this hike, and also as a solo hike, to be on my own for a couple of days. It is always good to clear your head a little bit, get away from the noise. And I hope you enjoyed this episode as well. But this is the end of this episode, but if you liked it, take a look at these 2 recommendations on my other videos. Also do hit like, subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss out on any future content. But for now, hope to see you again soon, and bye bye.